Hi, back again. Thunderbird. Uh, Common to many tribes from the Pacific Ocean to the Great Lakes, the Thunderbird is an important part of native legend. Uh, Sorry, had to had to pause real quick to take my mask off, cause dang, oh, gotta catch my breath. Can't reveal. Oh, I smacked myself in the face. Anyways, back to of native legend. These massive birds were credited with the ability to create storms and winds with their powerful wing beats. While mainstream scientists consider the thunderbirds bird to be a supernatural myth, human encounters with these majestic creatures still occur to this day. There is also evidence that the stories of thunderbirds leaving storms in their wake as they soar above the landscape may have their origins in the bird's habit of using the updrafts from weather fronts to keep its massive bulk aloft. While stories of colossal birds have been told for as long as humans have inhabited North America, the first documented encounter was in April of 1890, not 1990, 1890. Two cowboys in the Arizona territory shot and killed a bird larger than any they had seen before. They hauled the creature back to town where it created quite a stir. Quite a stir. A photograph was taken with the animal's wings stretched out to the nearly out to nearly the length of a barn. The photograph was published in the Tombstone uh, Epitaph, though sadly no copies have survived. This particular creature was said to have leathery wings like a bat and a head like an alligator. The description does not match those from later encounters and may have been a blemishment intended to sell papers, considering that journalistic integrity was not a hallmark of the Old West. Let's see. No more. Most of the more recent Thunderbird sightings come to us from Missouri and Illinois. Thunderbird reports peaked in the 1940s, but occasional sightings still occur today. The Thunderbird, universally described as large with a wingspan greatly in excess of 15 feet. The body of the bird is black with a white ring around the neck. The head of the creature is sometimes described as featherless, like that of a vulture, and this trait may be the source of the dinosaurian or reptilian attributes sometimes ascribed to the creature. This description closely matches that of the California condor, the only difference being that the California condor does not have a white ring around its neck. However, the Andean condor from South America does have a white ring around its neck. These similarities have caused many people to speculate that a misidentified condor of one species or another is responsible for the Thunderbird sightings. Such a misidentification is, in this author's opinion, unlikely, since thunderbirds have been described as the size of a small plane and the wingspan of the condor is just over 10 feet. It is possible, though, that the thunderbird is a species of vulture closely related to but entirely distinct from both the Andean and the California condor. In a strange twist, the thunderbird has been adopted by young Earth creationists as a sort of mascot. Young Earth creationists are those Christians who, based on their interpretation of the Bible, believe that the Earth is only 6,000 years old. This is contrary to mountains of evidence widely accepted by the scientific community. In order to clear the way for their worldwide view, these Christians attempt to discredit the scientific community wherever possible. One common way they attempt to do this is to provide evidence of humans coexisting with animals that went extinct before humans came onto the scene. Since some Thunderbird observers report features that may be interpreted as pterosaur-like, young Earth creationists are eager to find concrete evidence of its existence. While it is wonderful to have such a dedicated group keeping their eyes to the sky, serious cryptozoologists should be cautious concerning reports coming from young Earth creationists, as their zeal may obscure a sober assessment of the facts. Yeah, when you bring religion into stuff like this, you can't trust the religious people where it's like if they believe something so wrong, like we've already proven rocks on Earth are way older than we thought Earth was before. And that was very recently. But also... What? Anyways, Thunderbird's always controversial and always weird, and I personally think it's most likely some sort of condor or vulture species. And actually, I like vultures. Vultures are massive birds of prey that eat dead things. What more could you ask for? But here's the Thunderbird. You can see there's a plane. I don't know if it's attacking the plane or what, but there's thunder, stuff like that. But yeah. Anyways, here comes another video soon.